Okay, let me explain journey of communication. How do you basically do the communication? The first step is plan communication management. You plan what do you need to communicate. You plan what is the purpose of the communication. You plan what is the frequency of the communication. What is the start date, end date. What format you are going to give for communication. And whose responsibility is this to give the communication. Remember this. Right format at right time to right audience to have right impact. This is the effective communication technique. Right format 4 hour, right format, right time, right audience to have a right time to right impact. Only providing the information that is required, not more, not less. Very important thing. We need to understand who needs what information, what format is important. We are thinking this in communication plan. What format information should be stored, who is authorized to share, how the information can be retrieved, when they will need information, time zone, where the information should be stored, and culture consideration. Very important. We need to ensure culture consideration. What is the culture consideration that we need to ensure? How the information will be stored, retrieved, maintained, distributed. So everything, how the information will be stored, retrieved, maintained, distributed. What can communication system and processes are already in place? How information will be managed even after the project closure. So where it is written, if you get a question in the exam, where it is written that how you do project closure and how do you archive the lesson learned in communication plan, how the team will involve, how to set ground rules, how to set ground rules written in communication plan, how help stakeholders in sharing the information. Remember, if we talk about the strategies that is written in stakeholder plan, if we talk about how we will communicate, it is written in communication management plan. How we will ensure the requirement of stakeholders communication is done, it is in communication plan. Information, reasons for distribution, at what time you will give report to whom stakeholder, person is to be responsible for the communication, it is written in the communication plan. So all these things are the part of plan communication. And three most important thing, communication method. There are three type of communication method. Push communication, like push communication is that I'm speaking, and if the class is sitting there, that is a push communication. If class talk to me with me and we are trying to solve the problem, it's an interactive communication. Push communication is always letters, memos, emails. Interactive communication is two parties are discussing, like video conferences, maybe phone call. Full communication is always e-learning, dashboards. All these are full communication. So that's the difference between these type of communication. Then we have number of channel n into n minus 1 by 2. Remember this formula for your exam. You will see at least 1 to 2 questions regarding this in your exam. Then you need to understand written communication, verbal communication, formal written, informal written. That is important. So all these things are covered in plan communication management. In the journey, then we have manage communication. In manage communication, now this is one of the most important thing that we have in the complete communication. Like all the 49 processes, all the communication that happens to this project. All the communication that happens through this process. Consider it as like a post office of the project. Work performance report that were created in monitor and control comes here, and it get converted into project communication. Project communication. Then here we are doing active listening, meeting management, and we have here two major inputs: communication work performance report, communication management plan. Then we also have here stakeholder register, we have stakeholder management plan. So who need communication, when to give the communication. Actually communication happens in managed communication. So a very important process for exam point of view. So monitor communication ensures that what we have planned for the stakeholders, are we doing that or not. We are checking the current engagement level of stakeholders, and we are utilizing expert judgment, assessment metrics, observation, conversation, and trying to solve those problems with monitor communication. So let's see the process. In plan communication, we are defining what type of meeting we will have, who will be the owners, mode of the communication, what formats will be used, how to escalate the information. Now again, escalation is also in communication management plan. In managed communication, we are meeting people. We are sending reports. Here, real reports are being sent. We are conducting meeting. In monitoring communication, we are looking at plan versus actual and taking corrective action so that plan can be implemented properly. Maybe even changing the plans with the help of work performance information and change request. So let's look here. The output is communication management plan, project management plan, project document updates, tools and technique. Very important. Expert come. They analyze the communication requirement. What are the communication requirement of each stakeholder? How to communicate them? Which technology to use? If you are communicating someone with China, you cannot use WhatsApp. You have to use WeChat. If you are talking to someone in Saudi, you cannot call on WhatsApp. You need to have some other medium. Then communication model, sender receiver model, and if there is any interference between sender and receiver communication, that's a noise. Then push pull method, interactive method, tools and technique, communication style assessment. If I'm talking to someone who is like who understand English very slowly, I have to change my communication according to that. If I'm talking to someone who's a very fast speaker, then I have to talk in a different. I need to understand what is the political culture there, what is the custom culture of other person, and manage it accordingly. Then stakeholder engagement metrics, seeing the current engagement level and desired engagement level of the stakeholders. Then we move to the managed communication. Here we are getting output, project communication, plans update, documents update. Project communication, basically we have input, work performance report. They are converted into project communication. You see, we have here stakeholder register, requirement documentation, plan. In plan, we have stakeholder management plan. We have communication management plan, then documents with them. Then we have technology. Again, we are communicating with the stakeholder. We have to look at the technology methods. Push communication is required, pull is required, or interactive communication is required. Then communication skills, how competent I am in speaking, how my non-verbal cues are going. Is my presentation effective? Am I getting the feedback or not? Then active listening. Brother, if you want to increase your relationship, active listening is the key. How to manage the conflict, then culture, meeting management, networking, political awareness, project reporting, of course, how to report, in which format, which chart to use. Do we need to use pie chart, S chart, which chart to use, and how all these communications are being done through project management, information system. All these things need to be understood. And finally, monitoring the communication. Here, work performance information is being generated, which is telling us are we communicating according to the plan or not. Change requests are being produced, plans update, document update. Again, we are comparing plan to the actual communication. We are utilizing stakeholder engagement metrics. We are communicating with them, and we are using observation and conversation to ensure that proper communication is being done with them. So this is all about communication management. If you can manage communication management, you can clear exam with a good colors.